you can have a bad learning experience with the coolest technology. So we have online courses that are not interactive, that are not engaging in some parts of our higher ed world. If all you're doing in online education is taking the model of the pretty standard face-to-face classroom, putting some text in an online learning management system, and then having students just basically write short answer essays as opposed to truly active discussion and truly engaging content, you can have just as bad a learning experience. You can also have a great learning experience face-to-face. So it's not really the modality, it's do you start with knowing what you want the students to know at the end of that experience, whether it's a course, a class, an entire program, and then do you work backwards and build in activities and methods of teaching and ways that students learn, that it's an active, engaging learning experience for them. So I can remember the first time I ever actually understood that you could have it even in a face-to-face classroom. I took a statistics course when I was a senior in college, and I was dreading it. And it was a very well-designed course. It was in I think the instructor had written his own manual, but he knew how to break it down. It was really competency-based learning. You'd sort of learn a concept and get reinforced. And I loved it. It made me feel good. I could work ahead of time if I wanted to. I didn't have to take exams because I was handing in stuff and getting A's. That was great. And so now we do this online. We have adaptive learning systems. And so it's the model underneath all of it that's important.
In addition to that, the technologies themselves carry with them what I would call, and others have called, affordances. These are the things that the technologies made possible that wasn't possible before. So text, for example. I was on the flight here texting because I had the internet connection, texting friends, texting others. So the text makes possible this instantaneous communication, but I sure wouldn't want to have to write an essay on it or my dissertation or anything along those lines. So the affordance is that instant access. Likewise, and so that's the thing we need to capitalize on. So likewise, massive open online courses. The affordance there that came with that technology wasn't so much online. We'd been doing online for years. UMBC had been doing online way before 2012, along with a lot of other institutions. What we missed about MOOCs, I think we're still missing about MOOCs, is the massiveness piece. That's the real unique affordance that MOOCs bring. So in our instructional designs, we need to be thinking about what is that affordance and how does that affordance change the way we do business, change the way we teach, change the way people learn, and capitalize on that.